Hey friends, Ray Thigpen here. Welcome back to 5 Brilliant Shifts to Build a Life You Love. Let me ask you a question that might rattle you a little. Do you believe that income comes only from hard work? Do you think money is something you earn by grinding harder, hustling longer, and pushing yourself to the edge? Because here's what I've learned, and this has been one of the biggest mindset shifts God has walked me through. Income isn't just earned, it's activated. It's activated when you align your gifts, your message, and your purpose with God's plan. For most of my life, especially in my years in network marketing, I believed that breakthrough would come through just one thing: more work. If I just made more calls, joined more meetings, worked harder, something would finally shift. But here's the hard truth I discovered after years of striving. I was building, but I wasn't always aligned. I was chasing, but not always listening for what God wanted me to do. And as a result, there were seasons where I was exhausted, burned out, and frustrated, wondering why the results weren't matching the effort. It wasn't until I started renewing my mind with the help of the Brilliant Plus app and Graham Cook's teachings that God showed me a new path. Provision flows from purpose. Income flows from alignment. When we step into the assignments God has for us, He opens doors that no amount of hustle could ever force open. So here's brilliant shift number 3. Monetize your message through alignment. Proverbs 10:22 says, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it." Now, hear me on this. This isn't about sitting back, doing nothing, and expecting checks to fall from heaven. It's about realizing that when you align with God's purpose, your work multiplies. Your gifts make room for you. Doors open because God is going ahead of you. Here's how this shows up practically. When you serve with your gifts, people are drawn to you. When you lead from purpose, people trust you. And when you walk in joy and peace, you become magnetic. You're no longer just working for money, you're working from mission, and money becomes a byproduct, not the goal. Let me give you 3 practical ways I've been learning to step into this shift. Number 1, ask God where to focus. Not every opportunity is your assignment. Pray, Lord, show me where you're moving and help me join you there. Number 2, serve before you sell. When you show up with value, encouragement, and solutions, people naturally want to work with you. And number 3, stay in community. One of the most beautiful things about the Brilliant movement is you're surrounded by people committed to living and sharing God's brilliance. That environment helps you stay aligned. Now, I want you to reflect today on these questions. Where in my life am I striving without alignment? Where is God inviting me to serve with joy, not just work for results? What gifts or message has God given me that I've been hiding? You may be one small act of obedience away from unlocking the next level of provision in your life. And remember, it's not just about making money. It's about multiplying your impact and walking in your God-given assignment. I've seen this in my own life. When I stopped forcing opportunities that weren't aligned and started focusing on where God was already working, things began to shift. Doors opened. Relationships strengthened. Opportunities came not because I chased them, but because I was aligned. The Brilliant Plus app has been such a help on this journey. It keeps my mindset anchored, my heart aligned, and my eyes fixed on the why behind what I do. So here's my invitation for you today. Stop thriving, start aligning, and step into the assignments God already has prepared for you. And if you want a beautiful tool to help you on that journey, check out the Brilliant Plus app. There's a free 5-day trial waiting for you. No pressure, no strings attached. It's just an invitation to feed your spirit, strengthen your destiny, and unlock the brilliance God has placed in you. Check out the link in the description below. And remember, income isn't just earned, it's activated when you align with God's heart. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me in the next video where we'll talk about the power of repetition, routines, and why habits matter so much in unlocking your brilliance. God bless you, and I'm so glad we're on this journey together.